Greenfield airports will be facilitated in Bihar to meet the future needs of the state. I am now happy to announce that there will be no income tax payable up to income of 12 lakh rupees.
The 2025 Union Budget has been unveiled, and while many, particularly the middle and salaried classes, have reasons to celebrate, others are left disappointed. So let's break down the winners and losers of this year's budget. Winners of the 2025 Union Budget. Middle class. The biggest beneficiary of this year's budget appears to be the middle class. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's announcement that individuals earning up to Rs 12 lakh will pay no tax under the new tax regime has brought relief. She also adjusted tax slabs to further benefit this group. In addition, the tax return filing limit was extended from 2 years to 4 years, and the tax deduction limit for senior citizens on interest was raised to Rs 1 lakh. Farmers and MSMEs. Farmers and micro, small and medium enterprises, that is MSMEs, were also significant winners. Sitharaman announced the launch of Pradhan Mantri Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana in 100 underperforming districts aimed at boosting agricultural productivity and supporting around 1.7 crore farmers. Startups and ease of doing business. The budget also focused on improving the ease of doing business. Notable changes include raising the FDI cap in insurance from 74% to 100%, the establishment of a new KYC registry, and faster approvals for mergers. Furthermore, a Rs 100 billion fund was created to promote startups with loans of up to Rs 2 crore available for first-time entrepreneurs, particularly women and marginalized communities. But Bihar was also a big winner this time. Sitharaman, wearing a Madhubani sari, announced several projects for Bihar, including a Makhana board, a National Institute of Food Technology, and the expansion of Patna Airport. These moves are seen as a boost ahead of the assembly elections in Bihar later this year. So who were the losers of the 2025 Union Budget? Well, first up are the India Inclusive and High Net Worth individuals. India Inclusive found little to cheer in this budget. No significant tax cuts or incentives were announced for large industries or multinational corporations, and high net worth individuals continued to face a 30% tax rate for incomes above Rs 24 lakh. Indian Railways. The Indian Railways received an allocation of Rs 2.55 lakh crore, which was a slight decrease from the previous year's Rs 2.62 lakh crore. Healthcare. Though the budget included plans for 200 daycare cancer centers, new medical seats, and broadband access for rural schools and health centers, healthcare advocates were disappointed. Notably, India's healthcare spending remains low compared to global standards, with the country allocating only 3.3% of its GDP to healthcare, significantly lower than nations like China and US. Therefore, the 2025 Union Budget has favored the middle class, farmers and MSMEs, but left some sectors including large industries and healthcare wanting more. What are your views on this? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.